মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ-ছাত্ৰীসকল ডিজিটেল স্কুল আশ্ৰমলৈ তোমালোকক স্বাগতম জনাইছো। আজি মই তোমালোকৰ লগত আলোচনা কৰিম ক্লাছ 6ৰ ইংলিছ লেসন নম্বৰ 5 ৰবিনসন ক্ৰুসো। এই পাঠটিৰ যিখিনি কোৱেশ্চন আনসাৰ আছে তাৰ লগতে অতিৰিক্ত কোৱেশ্চনসমূহ আলোচনা কৰিম। ভিডিঅটো শেষলৈ চাই থাকিবা। আৰু এতিয়ালৈকে যদি আমাৰ চেনেলটো সাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰা নাই তেনেহলে এতিয়া সাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি লোৱা, কাৰণ আমাৰ চেনেলত তোমালোকৰ সকলো সাবজেক্টৰ কোৱেশ্চন আনসাৰ লগতে এমসিকিউৰ ওপৰত ভিডিঅ' পাবা। সেই ভিডিঅ'বিলাক যদি এতিয়ালৈকে চোৱা নাই তেনেহলে আমাৰ চেনেলৰ প্লেলিষ্টত গৈ কিনে চাই ল'ব পাৰা, তাতে সকলো ধৰণৰ ভিডিঅ'বিলাক আপলোড কৰা আছে। এতিয়া চোৱা প্ৰথম কোৱেশ্চন কি আছে এক্সাৰসাইজৰ। What happened during the earthquake? Answer কি হ'ব? The ground shook violently, causing pieces of earth to fall from the cave's roof and the hill's edge. A big rock fell into the sea, creating a deafening sound. তাৰপিছত আনসাৰ কি আছে? Why did not Robinson Crusoe feel safe during the earthquake? Answer হ'ব he felt unsafe because pieces of earth were falling from the cave's roof and the hill. The sea তাৰপিছত to answer question কি আছে? Why did the sea become fearful? Answer হ'ব the sea became fearful due to the earthquake which caused stronger tremors under the sea, making it angry, violent and covered with foam. Where did Robinson Crusoe take shelter first when it rained? Answer hobo he first took shelter in his tent when it started raining. তাৰপিছত কি আছে? What qualities of Robinson Crusoe helped him survive the day? Answer hobo his quick thinking, courage and caution helped him survive. Robinson Crusoe was in the cave when the earthquake struck. এটো true না false এটো লিখিব লাগে হসা মিছা। এটো কি হ'ব? হসা হয়, true. এটো কি হয়? True. Robinson Crusoe dropped on the ground on his knees and hands. এটো কি? হসা. There were 8 shocks in about 3 minutes. It is false. The sky became clear after the hurricane had abated. It is false. There was another mild shock after the hurricane was over. It is false. তাৰপিছত কি আছে? Match the following. The earthquake একেলগে মিলাই দিছে, এটো মিলাব লাগে। এতে চোৱা the earthquake টো কি হ'ব? Falling pieces of earth from the roof of the cave and the edge of the hill. Storm কি হ'ব? Overflowing of the shore, uprooting of trees. The rain কি হ'ব? Flooding of the fortification. তাৰপিছত কি আছে? Write what Robinson Crusoe did to reduce the risk of injury when the earthquake occurred. Answer হ'ব when the earthquake struck, Robinson Crusoe quickly ran out of the cave to the open ground to avoid being crushed by falling earth from the cave's roof and the hill's edge. Fill in the blanks with vocabulary words. এটো কি আছে? Answer to ইয়াতে দিয়াই আছে, চোৱা হালধীয়া কালাৰে। He was standing cautiously at the edge of the cliff. He was not scared. He looked below. He saw the trees were uprooted by the storm last night. The storm caused a lot of damage before it weakened after an hour. তাৰপিছত আছে কি? Fill in the blanks with preposition. One day Robinson Crusoe was walking on the shore. Suddenly it started to rain. Robinson Crusoe had to take shelter under a tree. After some time the rain abated. He looked at a lot of black clouds in the sky. তাৰপিছত কি আছে? প্যাৰাগ্ৰাফ লিখিব লাগে এটা নেচাৰেল ডিজাস্টাৰৰ ওপৰত, প্ৰাকৃতিক দুৰ্যোগৰ ওপৰত। এতে তোমালোকে লিখিব পাৰা last summer a powerful storm hit our coastal town, bringing showers overnight. Strong winds howled, uprooting trees and tearing roofs of houses. The rain poured flooding streets and homes, power lines fell, leaving the town in darkness. কি আছে ইয়াতে? The summer, a powerful storm hit our coastal town, bringing showers overnight. Strong winds howled, uprooting trees and tearing roofs of houses. The rain poured relentlessly, flooding streets and homes. Power lines fell, leaving the town in darkness. তাৰপিছত কি আছে এডিশনাল কোৱেশ্চন Who is the main character in the story? The main character is Robinson Crusoe. What causes Robinson Crusoe to end up on an island? His ship was destroyed in a shipwreck. How long did Robinson Crusoe live on the island? He lived on the island for 28 years. What frightening event did Robinson Crusoe experience at the entrance of his cave? He experienced a terrible earthquake. Why did Robinson Crusoe run out of his cave? He ran out because pieces of earth from the roof and hill were falling, making the cave unsafe. What physical effect did the earthquake have on Robinson Crusoe? The violent motion of the earth made his stomach sick. How many major shocks did the earthquake have and what was their interval? There were 3 major shocks about 8 minutes apart. What sound did Robinson Crusoe hear during the earthquake? He heard a deafening sound of a big rock falling into the sea. What happened to the sea during the earthquake? The sea became angry and violent, covered with foam, and the shore was overflowed. What did Robinson Crusoe do after the storm weakened and it started raining heavily? He went into his cave and sat there cautiously, feeling safe. তো আজিৰ ভিডিঅ'টো আছিল ইমানেই প্ৰথমতে দিয়া হৈছে তোমালোকৰ এক্সাৰসাইজৰ যিখিনি কোৱেশ্চন আনসাৰ তাৰ লগতে কিছুমান এডিশনাল কোৱেশ্চন দিয়া হৈছে কোৱেশ্চনৰ লগতে আনসাৰো দিয়া হৈছে তাই গোটেইখিনি তোমালোকে পঢ়িবা আৰু যদি ভিডিঅ'টো ভাল লাগিছে তেনেহলে লাইক কৰিবা কমেন্ট কৰিবা আৰু তোমালোকৰ বন্ধু বান্ধৱীৰ লগত শেয়াৰ কৰিবা যাতে সকলোৱে ভিডিঅ'বিলাক চাব পাৰে আজিলৈ ইমান